Okay.
All right.
Right. Uh, All right, we're live streaming. This is the Municipal Truth and Reconciliation Committee meeting for April the 21st, 2026. And one, I shall call the meeting to order. Number two, land acknowledgement. Any volunteers for this?
I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
As we start our meeting, we acknowledge we are on the traditional territory of the Sioux First Nations within Treaty 3 and many of the people and communities that we serve in Sioux Lookout, traditionally known as Wananagan, meaning Bay of Sandy Beaches, come from Treaty 5 and 9 of the Anishinaabe Aski Nation.
Thank you, Joan. And we will move on to number three, the agenda. Introduction of amendments to the agenda. Anybody? Okay, 3B, confirmation of the agenda. I shall require a mover, Eileen. Seconder, Joan. Okay. On a show of hands, all in favor? Yes, okay. So that's number three. Number four, declarations of pecuniary interests. There are none. So we'll move on to number five, the adoption of the minutes from April 8th. We're still in the process, pending new processes for closed information. So what do we do here? April 8th. Do we move it in second?
No, things
No.
a bit because we don't have them.
Okay, so we'll move, we'll defer this to the next meeting then for the adoption of the April 8th minutes. Number six, business arising will go on to number seven, delegations, presentations, and committee presentations. And I see we have one member in the audience. Is he entered as a delegate?
No, he's an observer.
Oh, observer?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming.
What's your name?
Okay, good. So we'll move on. We don't have any presentations at this time. And number eight, items for discussion. So the TRC April gathering, which is the recognition gathering, assuming. Okay, so the gathering will take place this Saturday on April 25th. And I forgot my notes, but there was a media release or that was handed out to everybody by email. So I've seen some of the comments and I would have never noticed those things. The only things I noticed was the little things. Like Matthew should have had 2 T's on it and, you know, those kind of little things. Lightning should have been with an E in it, lightning, instead of the physical lightning of the weather. So that was the only, there was something else that I can't remember offhand. And what shall we do? Shall we go around and have an update from everybody? Okay,
I think
Joan?
that everyone got the last copy of the program yesterday. So like this is our final proofread.
Yeah.
So we've got back some feedback, so we will change that and hopefully we're printing those tomorrow. Everything else is at the printers. The sponsors, posters and all that. What else do we have to worry about? Setup is at 10 o'clock on Friday. Hopefully everyone can be there. I think Brent's gonna be out of town.
I'll be traveling out there.
Yeah, and hopefully Gabriel's coming on your behalf. And cleanup is on Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I'm trying to think what else, last minute things that we have on our plate. We have to get all the information to Megan to pay the honorariums that she needs, all the addresses and I think of anything else we need from us.
I think most of the invoices have come in. There's a couple invoices that are outstanding. Like I don't have the one for the mocktails. I don't have one for Stone Bannock.
The one from the bank, she's gonna bill afterwards. She said.
Okay.
And the mocktail that I printed it out.
And the large screen projector, I don't have that from the bonders. I think everything else of the invoices has been taken care of already.
Here's the mocktails.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Some of the best coffee, but. Yeah,
Was the program done? Is it already being corrected?
no, it's being printed tomorrow.
I love having hope on my name, but it is hard.
Oh.
So, like, just in case. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not important. Everyone else is. So.
No, we will definitely be fixing it. And
Which,
it spelled incorrectly wrong. Okay.
Just give me all the changes. I'll compile them and give them to just so, yeah, no, not to overwhelm the design. Throw a whole bunch of things in different emails. It's overwhelming, so
Yeah.
I'll compile it all in one. I didn't know. I was wondering about my catching it. That was spelled right, but I
I
didn't.
didn't even look at that one.
that was the only part I checked. I didn't even notice.
Check that part too.
I'm like, this is the part.
I would never know.
Yeah,
It comes out Mackenzie. I'm like, well, okay. Other than that, program looks great.
And the bio sheet fits in the middle of it.
It's beautiful.
There will be a bio sheet.
Yeah, the bio sheet. So the program is the folded. And then the bio sheet goes in the middle.
Is everyone excited for this weekend?
Yes, and for, people have been confirming seats, which is important.
Yeah.
So we have a large number of.
How many people?
I think we're well over 120.
Wow.
Heard.
Yeah.
And
Roughly, we didn't need to reserve one. We'll be sitting in the bleachers or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, so we probably will need two people that of the day at that evening to control the list. You know what I mean? When people come to make sure.
I can sit there.
Well, people
You
can
know,
come
I can sit there, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll,
sign in.
yeah, well, they don't necessarily have to sign it and just check in, so we can tell them, you know, you
Yeah.
don't have a confirmed seat. You do have a confirmed seat, it's over here. I'll try to have a map for ourselves, yeah.
But what
Yeah.
time should we be there?
For the healing room, who's gonna be in there? We have anybody or?
They're assigned by Swift Night,
Okay,
so I'm not sure who they are,
yeah,
so I will reach out to them.
yeah, and to make sure they have, I guess, water or juice. Snacks.
Okay.
In case somebody gets upset, not
Yeah.
feeling well and they need to eat something or drink something. So. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we have like the pop and waters being delivered from Fresh Market.
Okay.
Is it coming on Friday, do you know? I would prefer that it comes on Friday, because it just,
you wrote on that sheet.
yeah,
I think it was.
if you can confirm that it's Friday, just because there's staff there all day on Friday, where Saturday might be
Yeah.
harder to coordinate. But Friday will be easy.
Friday,
And then I'll make sure we get some snacks for that day.
What's on Friday?
We're gonna start setting it anytime on Friday, because they're open all day, like there's a security person there, so she can just let them in. If we're not there, but hopefully we'll be there most of the time. Thank you. Trying to think of, the other thing that we need to worry about is the book. Like the MC book. So it's well in place, except that I think I need you to review
It's
the
felt.
you can take, and I can.
That's part of our
I'll review the nominations.
There's
Oh,
two
beautiful.
of them that are like that.
All the
Yeah.
process.
It's gonna be
Because how
taped
do you
together.
see the nominees working,
Oh, that's so
you see,
Yeah.
like a person will read the nominees, like I sort of put the category, what the category is, and then the nominees are, and then the winner, then they'll open the envelope. That's how you proceed.
Yeah, that would
Now,
work.
do you think that you could write that instruction up? Are you okay with that? I could do it.
Yeah.
But I know you're a much better writer than me.
Yeah, I can get to.
Yeah, and I didn't put the write-up for the posthumous in there yet because I wasn't sure what you sent us was completely finished. So if we could,
I didn't get any revisions on it, so I can add it in there.
yeah, so it can be added. And then we should try to get this book to Elliot, maybe.
Let's put these on the tables.
He could put his spin on what he wants on it.
Now, we do still have to meet after the three of you to pick your final one
Mm-hmm.
today, so that I can get it in that book.
Yes. We are still within budget. We're doing good. As far as that is concerned. Yeah,
There are still
Yes,
outstanding
there's still-
skills. From what I can see, as long as the final donations come in.
Yeah.
We should be just fine.
Yeah. That's what I've read several times, so.
Yeah. It's getting closer, but.
Yes.
Do we need to get tobacco?
I don't know, do we? Do you want?
You should.
Michelle said she was getting some.
Pardon?
I thought Michelle said she was getting some.
Because I have a whole bunch of fresh tobacco, which I did give to Michelle, which she's been giving to people as she's been asking them, but
Oh, she's been asking him.
yeah, but should we bring some there too? I do have a pouch of it in there already, but I could bring the fresh tobacco as well,
Yeah.
if I can, I'm sure.
No, I can pick some up today.
Okay, that would be perfect, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And they come in like pouches
Yeah.
of 3, so
Yeah.
they'll get 2 of those pouches, and then that way we'll have 6
Yeah, that's
for the elders, drum, and I'm not sure who else, so.
Yeah. And then if we need extras,
Hmm.
if we have extra, we can use them for our garden event, because we'll need it for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll pick up 2 today. And everybody pretty much said yes to presenting, so
Over
our
10%.
presenters came through and they were happy to do it. Now for the honorable mentions, where do they get put?
Well,
Are they on the,
they're gonna go under the winner, aren't they, like in the envelope with winner?
Yeah, they were gonna be separate.
They're totally separate?
I was going to leave them separate.
Okay, so you have to, can you adjust the books to how you believe that's gonna happen?
Well, I mean, we can discuss it,
Yeah,
like how you
yeah.
want it done.
Yes, I don't,
That's,
yeah.
you know,
yeah, and then they would just be mentioned by the MC, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
I had thought maybe before they do the posthumous, but after they do all the other awards,
Yeah.
they could say that there were several people that did stand out, but not enough to win
Yeah.
an award. And they'd like to be recognized as an honorable mention
Okay.
and do it that way. Does that work?
Yeah.
And are you okay with writing that up? And
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do we need to add that onto the program as like, because we don't have that on the program.
It's part of the awards, so I think it's fine.
But on the
because they're
program,
already-
Doesn't it have?
They're already
that?
all listed as nominees
Yeah,
out there anyway.
Okay, so that's good, yeah.
I'll write it up so it makes it
Yeah.
clear that
Yes.
these are
Yeah.
nominees pulled from the other categories.
Okay. Perfect.
When I go make my comments, I was thinking part of the paragraph, reading that of your, whatever you sent out the program. But to say thank you to
Yeah.
the committee, and I would ask the committee members to stand, honor the staff too during that
Yeah.
during my comments. I don't know what else, if anybody has any ideas on
Well,
what else I need to say.
yeah, these sponsors, like.
Oh,
without
yeah,
the
sponsors, okay.
Not, like, we would not be able to do that.
Yeah, send me a list
Yeah.
of
Our
that.
Sponsors and our volunteers.
Okay. And if anybody else has any ideas, we could also talk about future. The next time we'll do this might be in 2 years. So,
I think we should even go 4 years because like somebody said, like we have to accumulate enough people again.
4 is too long.
Yeah, you think what?
4 is too long.
2 or 3.
2 years is fine.
2 or 3. Like 4 would be too long.
well, we'll just say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
For now, leave it at that.
Exactly. Now, do you want to talk about the Kleenex, how the Kleenex works
The what?
in your speech, the Kleenex? Like if we collect the Kleenex and burn it in the sink.
Oh, yeah.
Can you talk about that too?
At conferences, I've seen paper bags,
Yeah.
and they're marked,
Kleenex, yeah.
years
Yeah.
or
So
whatever.
we got the Kleenex. And I can get the paper bags, but
Yeah.
I just need someone to explain the process.
Yeah, we'll collect
So
them.
if you're that
Okay, cleaning.
Yeah.
Well, get the MC to do that. It's part of,
Yeah.
that's part of post.
Yeah.
Unless you want to come from Darlene's.
Oh, okay, maybe MC.
Yeah,
Okay.
because then
Comment.
that's getting into housekeeping stuff.
Yeah, it is housekeeping, yeah.
Our agenda opening prayer should be first. If switch things around.
You think it should be before the opening logistics?
Yeah, you don't do anything until you have a.
So we move that to the very first.
Well, I mean, at the official part of the ceremony, you're not gonna do that fun. Like it'll be before any acknowledgements or.
I'm gonna go today and pick up the toys for the kids.
Oh, perfect.
$250 worth of
Yeah.
just assorted
Yeah.
boys and girls.
Yeah. Brett, maybe I should have you look over the binder too. Just to see that it's all to making, yeah.
Well, see, if you want to send the binder with him, whatever, I can do the write-ups that I have to do, and then if you stop in tomorrow,
Okay.
with it, we can stick them in there wherever you need them to be.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I do have a couple meetings tomorrow, so you'll have to let me know when
Oh,
they're
okay.
up.
Okay.
Anywhere between like 9 and 10:30. I
Okay,
can do.
early in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect.
Did we get pictures of all the award winners?
We have what?
Did we get pictures of all the
No,
award
we
winners?
did, we forgot, we didn't get the pictures. We just thought it was way too.
Yeah,
The nice thing is what we can do is get the pictures there and then put something together later.
yeah, because I was thinking you could
But
flash,
they all dressed up too.
flash the award winners with their face on it and what they've won on the screen. And make a PowerPoint.
That's a big job.
Well, you take the photograph of everyone, then
Yeah.
letting people know ahead of time who they are.
Yeah, like we don't, no one knows who
Ahead of time.
no one knows who the winners are yet.
No, I mean around
All the nominees.
while they're up there.
Yeah,
While they're up there, then they
Oh, right.
watch that on there.
Yeah.
I mean, for the beginning.
Snap a photo as soon as they come in.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. I think that will just make it very challenging for us. Yeah, like I love that idea, but I think that.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay,
taking a
that's
picture of them
fine.
when they're getting their award or
Okay,
after they've
yeah.
gotten their award, and maybe putting a
Something,
compilation of that on social media when it's over, might be a better way to do that.
And then are we live streaming and paying somebody to do the
Yeah.
camera work?
We don't have anyone. Brent's gonna be the official photographer of just doing, but we're not streaming. Yeah, so then what we'll have to do is once you get it, we can do a little slideshow afterwards and release it on public on social media.
Well, I would hand this over to. Sally.
Yeah.
Get those together.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah.
put something together.
yeah.
So with that, Do we have to put any kind of consent out? And I'm just saying in case there are kids and photos, so
Pictures.
yeah, if that's part of housekeeping where it's like, hey, we will be taking pictures of the event. If you do not want your picture, please let us know.
Mhm.
Because it might be easier to do it that way. I don't know. though.
Generally, things when you're in public, it's assumed that you're not having.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
But it's good, you can always get the MC.
Yeah, I would definitely like mention that to the MC, that way you can say, you know what, I really don't want this. But
Just come to the
generally,
table and tell me. Yeah,
it's considered.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sounds good. I just wanted it out there just in case. Because if there are little people there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So when people come in, are like the tables numbered or something?
Well, we're gonna have to, we're gonna
Yeah.
try to, yeah, because most, like, all of the table seats will be reserved.
So what I have is, I have all these little table stands. They're just like a little ball and it has a thing. Do you
Yes,
you want me to just bring those? Okay. All right, sounds good. Because they might just be a little easier to see.
Little round orange with the number in the middle.
Okay. Now how I'm gonna get that done?
We've had little posters made, like
Yeah.
this table is reserved by, and then this is reserved by.
Okay,
So we have all those.
well, we can put something with a number.
All right, that's perfect.
So we have everything for the MC and everything for the keynote.
The keynote speakers, sort of, Michelle's in her way, is just on her own, right? Like, we don't,
Does she know her time limit?
yeah, yeah.
Sounds good.
And, yeah, so we should be good. It's just the getting everything for the MC ready, yeah. And the envelopes for the, yeah. That's Michelle right there.
Nice call.
Yeah, we have all the prizes organized. We have all the sticker prizes organized.
Fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want a sandwich?
Oh, this will go by fast. 5 to 6 meet and greet,
Mhm.
and then the opening ceremony is at 6. Birthday cake 6:45, 7 o'clock keynote speaker, 7:30 the awards. And then we go up to 9 o'clock, which will be the closing, and then 9:30 the acknowledgements.
We'll flip that around to closing should just be, acknowledgement should be part of that closing ceremony.
Yeah.
Prayer last thing. And just
Yeah.
read that last thing. I've already known that.
Okay.
Barb said the prayer that it's done.
Mhm. So
The drum song.
Oh, is there a drum at the end
drummers,
too?
who are they?
the drum is Victor, I believe.
The drummer's Victor, and he hasn't committed who's he's all bringing, right?
Victor Lion?
Yes.
Victor Koalo.
Oh, Koala, sorry.
Koala.
Oh, or cold.
Nick?
Koalo.
No, Victor.
Victor?
And what I
I know
did,
who's who.
yeah, what I did in here in the program is I just left the blanks for his drummers, and then
Okay.
Elliot can ask him that day, because he's sort of not 100% sure.
Well, what he
Does-
says is that the drummers doesn't matter, it's the drum
Oh,
that
okay.
matters.
The
And so
drum.
we're gonna acknowledge the drum and whoever comes and anyone can come and sit at the drum,
Okay, so
and-
should we don't welcome our drummers, just acknowledge the drummer.
acknowledge it there.
But are they're doing an opening drum song and a closing drum song?
They doing 2 songs or one?
They can do whatever we want them to do.
You open and close.
Okay.
So right now I don't have a closing drum in here, so.
Yeah, so just like that.
Drums.
Drum, then,
With the,
or
And then prayer.
drum and then prayer.
So for behind the scenes now, what are we doing?
We are doing whatever we see that it's to be done.
But the thing is like, let's be clear on what.
So we have
Need to be done.
servers. So we need to, we're going to, like, getting everyone in their seats and making sure all the reserve seats are filled is a big job. So that needs to be one of the main jobs. We also, like, someone is looking after the mocktails, someone's cooking the food, someone's serving, but the coffee, tea station and pop and water is sort of us. So if we can just monitor that. What else?
That's okay, but
We should also have Vanna White help with the awards, I think. Like someone help with the awards, because I think, because
Mhm.
there's
I can bring them up.
yeah, there's envelopes for the presenters. Like every time a presenter comes, they get an envelope, and plus then all of the winners are in an envelope. So to make sure that it's the correct envelope.
so there's gonna be a table stamp with all of
Yeah.
that, okay?
Yeah.
Do we
and-
want to assign people to some of these?
Yeah,
Like, who
that's
want
what
to
I'm
do
saying.
the table?
Yeah, Naomi's gonna help with.
I'm at the front.
Table setting, like with the seating thing.
Okay.
So does someone want to volunteer to help with the
Awards?
awards?
Help with that.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, and I'm just gonna float around in any troubleshooting that we have to do. You know, because there's like no staff there, just the chef. So basically everything is just us, right? So just.
And it's buffet style?
Well, it'll be a buffet style, but Ted Bingus and Dory Chisel are in charge of serving, because the chef is just gonna be in the kitchen. They'll bring it out, and then they have some students. So if there's elders that need to be served, students can help with that.
And we're gonna tell me that?
Yeah, so Ted's working with the students. So, and Ted and Dory are the official servers. So they're sort of looking after that. So, yeah, so but like tea and coffee and things like that, like we could help do that. And
They're not in carafes. We're bringing them an actual cup of tea.
yeah, I'm gonna bring 2 crafts too that we can fill and move around if we need
Yeah.
to.
It's good.
And but they are coming from Tim Hortons in those containers, right? So then we can fill a craft, or we can do whatever we need to do. They give us all the cups, the cream, the sugar. And the meat.
Martin's cups?
Yeah, they give it all to you. Yeah, yeah. And then we have also water and pop, and then the mocktails are separate, and they'll be you know, up there, and people can go and order what they want.
I guess when people come in, they may sign in the sign-in book.
And we have the,
Somebody will have to be at the table
I'll do
to
that.
hand out the bags, right? The goodie bags.
well, talking about the bags, I would like us to pull out, I made the forms for the nominees who are coming, that they get a bag special. I made name tags for them,
Okay.
and then they'll be on their seat, because that way
How will we know? Oh, okay, okay.
we know who they are, who's coming. So I made them tags and that. So then we'll put those on their seat at their table, and just an extra way to guarantee that their seat is reserved. Right? And then the other bags will just be given away. So we're giving away the bags, there's door prizes, and the guest book.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing that we need to have, that someone's gonna have to help with, is the birthday cake. Like, we're gonna have to cut the birthday cake and serve the birthday cake, right?
We should all help serve that.
Sing it, happy birthday.
I don't know, Darlene.
Not sure.
And
That's what I was
I
thinking.
think
too.
we have to sing happy birthday, don't?
I think it's in your program.
Yeah, I think it says.
I mean, they're the birthday, but
I thought it said it too, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When you went to the one,
We sang happy.
yeah, so we should sing happy birthday. So
Yeah,
what are
what they
these?
did was where they put a bunch of little kids on the stage,
Hmm,
you know,
hmm.
and the kids had HAPP.
Oh, yeah, that's a cute
They were
idea.
holding it and they sang.
Well, you sent me that thing about the glow sticks, so I
Yeah.
did buy the glow sticks.
Yeah,
So we have glow sticks on that for all the tables.
How bright is it in there?
Well, it's literally horrible for lighting. So what we've done is we purchased like those patio lights that hang down, like substantial amount of them. So we're gonna turn off those lights, because what they did was they rewired the entire gym to a high level fluorescent light, like way brighter
All
than they
on
used to be,
or
all
all
on one switch.
Oh my,
There's no
really?
light where you can turn off.
Before, yeah.
Nothing, just one switch.
They don't
So-
even use it enough to like put those bright lights on.
Yeah, yeah, so we're gonna bring in some lamps as well, so hopefully, we're gonna try to do a lighting thing on Thursday.
I told all the vendors, they know,
Yeah, to bring a
I
lamp,
have to call one more.
yeah, bring a lamp,
Mhm.
yeah.
And are we bringing any stands?
We have easels.
See stands, yeah.
Okay, I bought easels, so we have, I think, 10 easels.
Are they the small easels on the
We
table?
have
You mean?
some of those and some big ones. Okay. Yeah, I tried to buy all big ones, but they didn't have enough, so I think we have like 7 big ones and 4 small ones, yeah. Yeah, and then we have a bunch of littler, small ones, yeah.
And therefore,
And we have the photos and stuff for that? Sorry, I'm just.
Just doing the photos
Or,
for your little pictures, your photos.
oh, yeah, yeah.
But we have a lot of graphics and posters for our because our sponsors, if you're a platinum sponsor, you get your thing on a table separate. And then plus we have big posters with all the sponsors on. So we've done really good
Beautiful.
promotion of our sponsors. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we've done signs for like the support room, the mocktails, help yourself signs, the door prize signs, the sticker signs, the guest book signs. So we have signs for everything.
Nicely done.
Quitchwin has been busy printing for us, Daryl Hunter. He's our superstar. Yeah, he's printing right now.
So that's the update on the gathering and the bags. Is there anything else we had that wasn't,
We have vendors, right?
She's got the vendors.
Yeah.
where are they
Three
getting
or
set up?
four, or
Some in the gym and some in the foyer.
So how many vendors?
Five.
five?
Would you put them all in the gym then?
Well, we don't know where they'll
We'll
fit.
see how,
See how it goes?
See. Yeah,
Sounds good.
if we could fit them in there, like it's,
Cause then it's all intimate,
Yeah,
kind of, right?
yeah, because I mean, like, we're literally just designing on a piece of paper. I mean, when we get in there, we have lots of space. When you get in
Yeah.
there, we might not have a lot of space, right? Because we do also have the children's tent in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we have the children's area, the mocktail area, the dessert area, the food area, the birthday. cake
Then for
area.
the
Are you using
children,
the stage or what are we
No.
using? No, it's all gonna be on the floor.
we have,
We could put the vendors on the stage, but then
Depends.
people have mobility issues, then
separated,
it's, yeah, yeah, yeah.
the toys and stuff for the children's areas. Are they gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay, she's.
Yeah.
Right on, good.
Yeah, and Michelle has generously offered to pick up our balloon bouquets too. I
Yeah, we'll
really
bring them
appreciate that.
on Saturday.
It's fantastic, yeah.
What are you picking up? A
Balloon bouquets,
Okay.
balloon bouquets,
Oh, bouquets. I was like, what?
balloon bouquets.
It was all going into one word for me. I'm like, what's a balloon bouquet? I'm like.
a latex disaster.
Some doorways.
Nice,
Yeah.
smart.
Space, yeah.
Out of everything you guys love it.
The backdrops for the picture taking and the orange carpet, I guess. I don't know if she showed pictures.
You can have the-
I saw some pictures, though,
Yeah,
it's really
the
good.
orange carpet has,
Showed these two.
Yes, we
Yeah.
got to see it.
it's coming along beautifully.
Yeah, we're trying to touch it up a little bit more today, this morning.
Nicely done.
And Dory's still painting away. Yeah.
Do we have Dory in acknowledgement then?
Yeah.
So they can backdrop for the church. One of them.
This is.
They didn't hold the. Really.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's very
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that should be big enough.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you the orange carpet. This is our-
So then this will be propped up?
Yeah, somewhere, somehow.
I'm not, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like a red carpet, but like orange carpet? Yeah. That's beautiful, Dublin.
I have one, it's a smaller one.
I'm trying to get everything this week, like so that on Friday we're not hauling anything. So you have to bring your tent, your pop-up tent.
Oh, right. This is,
Oh, this one is beautiful too. I like this one. The color.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, this one is beautiful.
oh, that's gorgeous.
So we got the warm
Yeah.
colors and the cool colors.
Yeah.
So everybody can do their,
yeah.
Sure, backdrop.
Pictures.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they wanna do the picture.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Who made those, darling?
My sister made this one
Uh-huh.
for my 50th birthday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so. And the other one I got for a housewarming gift from Toronto. She won it in a raffle.
Nice.
So she gave it to me.
Nice, those look very beautiful.
And then I guess we could put whatever other colors like balloons or whatever you're gonna put around it, or I'm not sure.
Yeah. It'll sort of, set up, will sort of be like it will evolve.
Definitely, it does.
You know, because sometimes like, well, we need this, oh, we need that, so it'll be.
They'll have a choice, I just.
Yeah, do you have a way, blankets?
Huh?
Do you have a way to hang up the blankets?
Well, we do have some tape and stuff, so we're.
We'll need,
Some stands I use for my backdrops for
Oh,
photography.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to get those from you,
Yeah.
like
I
before.
got two of them too.
Perfect.
oh,
That's
beautiful.
perfect.
Good job.
That's okay.
Okay. Not sure what else other than that, just the bags.
Yeah.
And we're gonna,
When will I get this binder to Elliot?
We're just saying, Brett, look at it. Megan's gonna write some things for it,
Mhm.
and then hopefully by Wednesday
By Wednesday?
afternoon.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then he can feel free to, like, he can write on it, do what he
Yeah.
needs to do, right?
And he
Like, it's
will,
Not
I'm
like,
sure.
yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not like he needs to protect it. He needs to make it his own, that he's comfortable with. Yeah, yeah. And just so he knows, then we take it back
Okay.
so that we have it for the next event. And then it's always just like when I did graduation, I had the same book for 20 years. And I just put the speech, the new speech on top of the old 1 year. Yeah, seal them in, right? Just so the person could use them as references too, right? Like if Darlene already had a speech that she just had to edit, it just wants to do something.
a spare copy in case the dog chews it.
Yeah. Well, it's all on the computer, but
This has happened.
we don't want to, yeah. Tell him to guard it with its life. Yeah. Is there anything else? It's good that you ask questions because then it makes. To think of, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just mainly like when we were running in the background, just.
And I do think that, like, we have to keep an eye out and like, if you see something that needs to be done, like, we need to do it. It's just us, right? Yeah, so. I know things that we can't even think of right now might come up. The one thing is that with the building, we actually have to clean the bathroom ourselves. I did not realize that till
What?
yesterday, but we are responsible to clean the washroom ourselves. Because different people do the caretaking than the people that are donating the building. The gym is a separate entity.
Oh,
So since we're using it, we have to do the cleaning
Okay.
ourselves.
And that's the main bathrooms just off the gym.
Yeah, just the main ones in the way.
so we would do that probably Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday, okay.
We have to draw straws, so we get some clean the washrooms. All right, I'm the only guy on the committee.
Guess what?
Straws to help you.
oh no, we just did, all the washrooms are multi-use, so.
I already have a plan for the bag, so that's good.
We've given ourselves like a lot of time to set up, which is good because we have all day Friday, all day Saturday, in case
We need,
anything, and we are using we did get the giant screen from the bombers, so it's 30 feet long and it blows itself up.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, and Brent is gonna be the tech guy to get our thing up there. Jeff is gonna set it up on
Yeah.
Friday.
Make sure it works, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Hindy's helping us on Friday too.
Nicely done.
Will we put anything on the screen, do you think?
We can, like, anything that from the computer, but we,
Wonder if I could make a PowerPoint with all the Orchard Day Walk stuff.
we could.
That look
Pictures
nice.
of Pelican, I don't know.
Yeah.
Any kind of residential school pictures. Yeah.
Yep.
Could try to do that.
Yeah, you could try
And
to.
then
One of the
loop
things
it
you should
and
add,
just let it play and play and play.
But we do
one
have.
of the other things you should add
Yeah.
is also the 2 billboards that the students made. Even if you get a picture of them,
Okay.
because that was something that we had worked on as well.
Yeah,
Kinda just-
is it Every Child Matters? There's an orange one. Right?
I
Or-
think there's the one with the puzzle piece, it's
Yeah.
just outside of Wendigo,
Or
and then the one going
To town,
into town.
yeah.
with the-
anti-racism?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, the children design, they can.
Because I think that would be good to
Yeah,
showcase those things.
Graphic.
Then the monument picture,
The what?
the one of the 215.
Oh, 215. Yeah, yeah, the heart.
yeah.
Even just pictures like of the water tower.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Blake Adjukanab's artwork on it.
Something. Staff did it,
Or storms.
they did inform me that we may not be able to afford artwork. I was talking about artwork, they're like, we can't afford artwork. It's crazy what it costs to paint them.
And the t-shirts.
T-shirts are here, they're at the gym already.
Oh, everybody who comes in gets a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a t-shirt, yeah,
Are we wearing the t-shirts during the event?
we could if you want to.
No,
I'm not.
sorry. I was like,
But you can wear.
Don't want to spoil your bling. Yeah.
I was like, so we're bling.
Bling, so I'll wear a t-shirt.
They actually look really nice, and the water bottles are very beautiful too.
Mm.
Yeah, they're similar. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, so we've got all that stuff already, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I made, I think about 8 help yourself signs, so we'll just put a help yourself sign with the t-shirts, with the bags, with.
I'll have the t-shirt, I'll be
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
front,
you'll be
like,
there.
do the
Yeah.
t-shirts and all that, so if
Yeah.
they're already sized out, it's just easy
Yeah.
to be like, what size and.
Yeah.
People a t-shirt.
Yeah, I haven't even looked in the box.
For the tables, we're gonna have tablecloths on
Yeah.
there and then the centerpieces.
So the tables have a lot of stuff on them. I wrote it out. The instructions out. So they have the tablecloth, then the table runner, then the centerpiece. Then they have the glow sticks, the Kleenex, the little art things, the reserves, the sponsor sign. And the little books, the little book.
And then there's something to say, don't take them until
They
until the end.
can take them all, yeah. Oh, and then I did get, Home Hardware donated us the little lights, so we have a light for the table too, just because it's gonna be dark in there. So we have, yeah, so and everything on the table, except for the tablecloth, like they can take, hopefully.
What's really nice about that floor
Cause we have. a-
is they have the poles where you would put up all the net equipment. So that might be easy. I don't know what the poles look like though.
Yeah, they look terrible.
So I'm just
Yeah,
saying, I'm like,
yeah.
however, you
If-
guys are gonna
if-
plan the lighting, cause they do.
Try to go from the basketball nets.
Oh, so they will be down.
The basketball nets are down now, and like we tried to get one up and we couldn't get it up. Or we couldn't move it, so, cause it was broken, so we're gonna try to just leave them where they are and do the.
I think there are things on the wall. I mean,
Yeah,
last time I was there 20 years ago, but
yeah, yeah, and we'll use the basketball nets, so, and we got string to hang them up and that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so there's a lot on every table. And candy, and the candy, yeah.
orange candy.
Candy?
Candy corn. No, I'm just kidding.
Candy,
Orange.
yeah,
I can bring candy too.
yeah, we have a lot of candy,
Okay.
orange candy, but if you have more candy, yeah.
So with the candy, are we just putting it on the table or is it gonna be in like little?
No, we have little dishes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have dishes. And we're gonna have 2 couch areas as well.
Nice.
You know, the way when you go into like they have a little couch with coffee tables and we can have some candy there too and some things.
What time are you going to set up on Friday?
Friday, we're gonna start at, do we say 9:30?
10 a.m.?
You can say.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then 10 on Sunday for cleanup.
Okay, I'm working on Friday, probably get off a little earlier, go there on
Let you
Friday.
go as part of your job.
They would, but I've got a grad meeting that I'm
Oh,
facilitating in the morning and
okay.
then we've got a potluck and then we're doing beaded lanyards.
Okay,
But I can come after and I can be there all day Saturday.
okay, yeah, okay.
I can come Saturday too.
Oh, perfect. So that's perfect.
I'll be here Saturday as well. Friday will be a little.
I'll be here Friday.
Okay.
We have to get in place, don't we? I can also help them on Sunday clean up. Too.
Okay, perfect.
I live across the street.
Yes.
Yes.
Be like,
Shall we need you?
Pretty much it, please.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it.
And then Friday night, we won't be sleeping.
Well, I'm
Worried about-
worried about the key, but they're getting me a key. I'm like, how am I gonna keep getting in and out with no key? On a weekend with no staff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I had a nightmare. We were all there locked out. I'm getting the key.
Sounds good, very good.
Mhm.
Well, this is our first one, so we'll see what
Yes, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
What does
Awesome
it
already.
yeah,
lessons learned.
yeah, lessons learned, exactly.
It sounds like it's.
Yeah, it's coming together. I said, I think this is the first event that I've ever done where I'm not responsible to cook one piece of food. It feels so good. Most enjoyable. Yeah. Mm.
All right, so going
On to the bags.
yeah, on to item number 8, to the bags. So the bags, putting them together now?
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
to, yeah. Well, once this meeting's over. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
No, we should
Or
adjourn.
after the meeting?
Mhm.
Okay, we'll do this after the meeting. We'll do the bags after the meeting.
Yeah.
But we'll have to put them all out here.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now, number 9, the work plan. Update on the work plan completed or in progress. Anything, anybody?
Everything's on hold while this is on
Yeah.
the go.
And usually what was on the work plan is talking about the memorial garden
Yeah.
thing, which is gonna be out by the information center. And so you've ordered some stuff for it?
No, we haven't ordered anything. We're waiting to find out if we get our
we get a
grant.
grant.
But we have our
Okay.
orders, like we have our quotes.
Okay,
Johnny's is just holding our order till the day when we let them
Yeah.
know what day
And
it's
it'll still
Yeah.
be, I think, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks before we hear.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
most likely in May at the next meeting, then we'll have more information.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then from this event, like the gathering, we're gonna have to do the plaques for the posthumous awards, right? For Ennis Spindler, Garnet, Angie Kneb, and Peggy Saunders.
When are we gonna do that?
When are we gonna do that? Well, that event will have to be in June. We can't plan till
Yeah,
June.
okay, I'm just wondering, 'cause that's for the Slark, right? That was like specifically for Slark, or is it some of the other work? Cause I'm thinking about people like, there might be other people we might want to include, like. He made the logo for Slark, Abe.
Oh, okay, you know,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you know what I mean, like including people in that too. I
yeah.
mean, I don't know, just.
Yeah,
Just a
well,
thought, just
yeah.
on the time, if there is.
Yeah, well, I think what will realistically happen is like one plaque is gonna have to be sort of our story,
yeah,
right? Like we'll have to do something with our story and we can include that in there. And then from this award, we'll do those little plaques. Yeah.
Just some.
Yeah.
We'll give it some thought.
Yeah, up to the event. And we can even, like I was saying, like, They do make like cat's paw or the other, what's our signatures. They do make these outdoor metal signs that are
Yeah,
printed that are designed for that purpose. So we can get it done locally and it could be, you know, as large as we need it to be to have the information that we want on it. Yeah. So, yeah, so give it some thought. And
yeah,
see
because
what
there's
you
other
think.
people like Lorraine Kenny, right, with some a lot of the work
Mm.
she did with,
Yeah.
she did a whole manual, right, like,
Yeah.
The parenting,
yeah, right,
Raising our children.
yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
because all that led up to where we're at today. you know, like-
Yeah. yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have to rely on you good writers over there to write something, like to write our own story type thing, right?
Hmm.
Yes.
All right, so we'll leave the work plan for the next meeting then. And our next meeting date says May 21st, 2026.
I think we should try to have a meeting right after, don't you think, is to,
I'm looking at my
when are you
calendar.
thinking? Like.
Oh,
next
Next week or week
after?
after?
Yeah.
A debriefing one.
Yeah.
Debriefing.
briefing,
Do you have any time next?
Find that word.
Whatever reason that calendar doesn't always work. Hold on. So the 28th, which is the Tuesday. I'd have to check on council chambers availability.
okay.
Which I don't think it is. I think there's another meeting in here.
April 28th.
Back because of it. I don't think the Tuesday's available.
What about Wednesday?
Wednesdays, there are, yeah, an event. We'd be done with that.
What day is Wednesday?
Wednesday is the 29th, but that's administrative professionals day. So we've got a thing going on for lunch.
Okay.
But we could meet after. Potentially. It's like 2 o'clock. We could meet if council chambers is open.
Are you guys okay to come in?
April 29th, 2 p.m.
Yeah, it should be fine, the 29th at 2 o'clock.
That'll be like our
Our debriefing meeting.
I can do that.
TRC meeting. I'll just put debriefing.
If council chambers is not available, I will reach out for an alternate date, because the 30th is an impossibility with the job fair in.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes.
So
We'll-
potentially May 1st would be the next possible date.
Yeah.
What time on the 29th?
2 p.m.
No, the 29th, yeah.
What might be good.
And the 29th is a Wednesday, right?
Yes.
But we'll still keep our April meeting on the 21st? No,
Like,
first, I'm looking at the wrong list. And the next, 21st. Thursday,
First is a Thursday.
yeah, that's a Thursday.
it's a Thursday.
May
20th. Look at the calendar. Here, let me look and see. May 21st is a
It's
Thursday.
Thursday. So it'd be more likely May 19th.
It's May 19th, yeah.
Okay,
And that's after the long weekend.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a long weekend.
Yeah, the 18th is
You know
that.
what, I think if we have this meeting on, like, don't you think we can just cancel the May meeting and have?
Just consider that your May meeting and then come back in June.
No, we probably can't do that because we have to do the garden project. Yeah, so we need to have that meeting. Do you want to go to the next Tuesday, the 26th?
26. Could do that.
Well, what
Okay.
if, because that last week of April is so packed and I don't know if the space is available. I can pretty much guarantee we can have something like the second week of May.
Okay.
And what if that's our main meeting? We have our debriefing and then you discuss your garden project at the same time.
I won't be here, but I can zoom in.
A 12?
I was gonna say the 5th, but we could do
I'm not available.
the
I'm
12th.
not available that week at all. The week of the 4th or the 5th.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if we go to the 12th,
Not available.
May 12th, can you zoom in? Are you like somewhere you?
No, I'm on a Zoom meeting.
Oh, you're on. Yeah,
Double Zoom.
May 6th.
It's like tonight, I'm on a Zoom meeting and another meeting at the same
Yeah,
time.
just do it. Like, do you want to just leave it at 20, at August or April 29th then? At 2 o'clock?
Yeah. Okay. But then we do need a May meeting then because of our garden project.
Well, the snow's not even melting
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Yeah.
So there's definitely time.
Let's come up with a date next week. Yeah, next week.
Yeah, the next meeting we'll come up with a date.
So we're meeting on the 29th at 2, and
Yeah.
then what?
Then we'll
figure it out
that
from there.
meeting.
We'll figure it out.
May 29th, 2 p.m. There's the next meeting.
April.
Or April
April
29th.
29th.
Brief meeting.
Then we'll figure out another meeting from there.
Hey, can we do a doodle or something?
Doodle poll.
It sounds like,
What's wrong with the 19th?
Of May?
Yeah,
It's fine with me.
Yeah, it's fine with me too, actually.
yeah, that's my birthday.
Oh, that's your birthday. Well, if I was here, I would make you. Yes, I can't make you. That's okay.
well, you're not here.
I think it was.
But I can zoom in. I'll
the day
zoom
after
in.
the holiday.
Yeah, yeah, it's the day after the holiday. Is anyone going to make for the holiday? Yeah,
Yeah,
these are meeting, yeah.
What about the 26th?
26th. It's my birthday.
What are you, 29 now?
everybody's birthday in May.
Yeah.
I'm available for 26th too. So
That's
Yeah, the night, I said.
Okay, we'll keep it May 19th for now, then,
Okay.
for the next meeting. For our next two meetings, April 29th, 2 p.m., and then on May 19th at 11.
I don't have though.
We'll keep it at 11.
Okay, you don't have the other ones as
No,
well?
when this is over,
Yeah,
I'll go
yeah.
through with you. No, I don't have any of those addresses.
Okay. I have. them.
But we have to adjourn first.
Yes,
Yeah, give out addresses.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay, I
Is the
guess,
check ready for Nadia?
No,
Got her
Did you-
invoice though.
I did. They do printing of checks on Thursdays, so
Okay,
they
we'll be ready on Thursday.
All right, and then I can pick it up, she said, or however we want to give it to her, but I can give it to her.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that I asked Wendy not to mail it.
Yes, you did, because you asked me that question, and I said, no, we'll hand deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm available Friday now. Got a message that I got bumped from the charter.
Oh, you got bumped on the turf. Oh, good. You're setting up now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to that trip now. So I can-
Okay.
Yeah, I've asked her to give me that check when it's ready. I just don't have it yet. So they print checks on Thursdays. Okay. Normally in the afternoon. So if somebody wanted to stop here Friday morning and pick up checks, that they should be good. I mean, you can call first, but I should have them by then.
And that'll be for all of them then, like, just,
Anything that I have an address for.
yeah, okay,
Yes.
right, I can combine pictures up on Friday morning.
Now, I think you gave me Elliot's address, right?
It was on his invoice.
Oh, it's on his invoice, so that she has his invoice.
I'll tell you, when we're done, I'll tell you when.
Yeah, okay.
Are you adjourning?
okay. Number 11, where, there's a motion to adjourn. I need mover, seconder, Joan and Michelle. And all in favor, raise your hand.